this session without breaking any arms or any bones. I hope you you hear me. The mic is on, so we're on. Just a second. I don't have an air. I need to breathe. Okay. It's like this. It's like this. I'm here to always remind you because this is so huge. Okay, you're in a war. Okay, over your human essence, your source, your life source. As usual, I'm aiming at 15 minutes, and that's enough because then it's over that your head is going to be you will explode. It's too much information. It's unknown to you, and new members will they'll just lose interest. Okay, and that's something I can't allow it. You have to, because you are in the same. We humans are all in the same boat, and we need to organize. Okay, we need to stick together. But first, you need to know the truth. And the spinning Earth ball is a total lie. That's what you follow today. You're living a lie. Because these custodians, they are the men in black. Okay, you will find this out if you read this book. They are the evil colonizing parasitic races along with Anunnaki. Okay, they've been in war. They have been in war against each other, and I believe, if I remember it correctly, that I don't want to lie, give you false information, but according to the book, the Anunnaki was the winner because it's all about firepower. Boom, boom. These colonizing races, these custodians, they are the custodians. They have their own circle environments. Okay, it's a circle environment. We all live in, and they have colonized themselves 178 circle environments surrounding your center of the universe. Okay, you have 3 ice walls surrounding you. This is how it looks. There's no planets. You see America, and you see the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Oceans, Europe. This is how it looks. And the first ice wall, the second ice wall, then there's the third ice wall. And if you go south, past the William Morris Strait, they call it strait or portals. Okay, portals. You'll be dragged into it if you sail or if you fly over it. In some circle environments are domes. You can't pass it. You have to sail through the waters or something like that. The custodians, these motherfuckers, they are the ones who create the ice walls surrounding every circle environment. Okay, and if you read this book, Terra Infinita Trilogy, this is where your human history is collected. Otherwise, they don't want you to know the truth because they know the truth will set you free. And raising your awareness will set you free. That's something they don't want you to do. Freedom. Find your freedom. And also liberate your mind, and the rest will follow. Okay? And these Anunnaki, unfortunately, I can only load up 1 to 3 pictures, but you can go out on the internet and just search Anunnaki, and you'll find out what you need to know. The Anunnaki are constructing in every circular environment the pyramids, okay? And the power of the pyramids are enabling them to control the environment. That's earthquakes, the air, vibrations, and tsunami, and everything, the weather, and the resets, the mighty resets in the circular environment, so they can control you as a human being. Because you do not know who you are and nor where you come from. And the book will explain it all to you, everything, why you are important. You need to know this to finally liberate your mind from these colonizing parasitic races. They need you, but you do not need them. That's why we say that. And all the other races are afraid of these colonizing parasitic races because you can't fight them. You can only run or hide. And you as a human, you have powers, but they are poisoning your air, your environment in the center of the universe. This is where you live. Okay? And these custodians, clusterfucks, they run the show. They're not human. Okay, they are not from here, and you're the alien. Listen to me. You are not from here. Your body is born here, but your soul comes from celestial lands. Okay, that's also another circle environment. I don't know if you're new to my episode, my stream, because this is something they want you to believe in. You live on a globe. Okay, it's spinning, and it's 75% water, and it's spinning. It's fucking spinning, and it doesn't spill any water in space. That's what they got you to believe. You are totally mad. Where's your head at? When there's this totally flat 3D plane in the center of the universe. There we go. Doesn't it feel better? This is where you live. And they want you to believe this crap. Okay, when we got that out of the way, you have to at least find out about this book. And eventually you will read it. It's very easy to go through, and you will find out everything about your history, where you come from, why they lie, and who these parasitic colonizing races are, and why they do this. Okay, this is so important. You need to liberate your mind. Because you need it. And the rest of the humanity will soon follow because they we need to organize and liberate the rest of humanity. Okay? There's not much else to say. 9 minutes. I'm going to 15, then it's enough. It can be too much, Let's see if I can say something that I wrote down here. It's important. You have to have material. Shit. They have, okay, I can bring that up again. I have to change paper. Now you have to understand that these beings, actually, that work in the system and for the system are paid liars. Your scientists are not your scientists. They are their scientists. They are actors. You have no idea how powerful they are. And the most humans you see today I'm not going to say that only in America. They are spread out all over the world, known lands, because there is no planets. They are fake humans, and they act, they act like, they want to build robots, the technology, when there are robots walking around you with synthetics and robotics. This is something they don't want you to know and be aware about. The paid liars whose job is to deceive the humanity. And they work for the parasites. Your governments work for the parasites. Okay, that's why they poison you, making you sick, and you do not know what. Also through vibrations, they can turn up the vibrations and you die. But they don't want you dead. Then they can't receive the energy from you. Their system is not needed. So they need to draw. They need to get you sick into the system because they have rigged the entire system. Okay, this is very serious. And I need more people on this. I do not know if I'm alone, because the truth needs to come out. Okay? Because this truth will set you free. Okay? The Tesla cars, they are not to be trusted. Not only because they will flame up, because the electronics in them are not controllable. You cannot control it. Okay, it drives of its own, and you do not want to know who is in control. Okay. So today, Tesla car or any other, actually mostly the Tesla cars are controlled by AI. And AI and CGI are technologies who is put in the human system to deceive you and your mind, so you no longer know what's real and what's fake. Okay? Of course, it's good sometimes, but to help the humanity, but there is a limit, and you can go without. AI is not good. You can see that it's a film or something, but then you can see, you can teach yourself to see it, to notice it much easier. Paid liars, scientists, not your scientists, their scientists. Okay, out of materials. That's all. That's pretty much it. 13 minutes. What else? It's good for now. It's good for now. It's very important. Okay, you live in the center of the universe. I can show you this. Then I have to change. Just give me a moment. Just a second. Just I want to show you where you live. You live in here. This is you. This is where I live. You live here. This is gathered from the people that have managed to it's just like a game, actually, to travel and take notes of how their world looks, and they managed to uncover this, that they are under the Great Dome, and they have collected all of it in this book, Terra Infinita trilogy, and that there are 18 books in total. Okay, you need to get in on this. Find out as much as you can, but you will not only help yourself, you will help the humanity to liberate themselves, continue the fight, the war against these parasitic colonizing races. I realized I need water so I can talk more. Uh, it's a war going on over your soul because you are the life source. You're the source they need, and you are in the center of the universe. There's the three ice walls, and there you are. This is how to in the center, in the center. There you are. That's where you are. The grabber. Watch the grabber. That's you are. That's where you are. Okay. That's basically the most important thing you need to know. The awareness. And if you raise your awareness, they will lose the capability to manipulate you as a human being. Blah blah. Okay. This is important. Today I noticed that 60 minutes. I don't know. I do not know where to start or to begin or what to do. They are raising funds. They are raising funds for Ukraine. Okay. To go against the war against Russia, because Russia is invading. Do you believe this to be true? Really? When I'm speaking about this colonizing races that's been colonizing this world for at least 2,500 years before Christ. Okay, that's how far it has been, long ago. You know, this is nothing new, because they are hiding it in plain sight. They are manipulating the media. They are lying. They are using you to fight against another human being, because they will never go into war themselves, because then they will use weaponry. Then they will lose everything, and also they need energy, because they need you to hooked up on their system, to be sick, to go to fake doctors when they can install med beds and fix everything on every human, create new limbs. They can do this, but they don't want to. They need you sick. Okay, now do you feel me? And they want to raise funds for Ukraine so they can murder Slavic people. Actually, Ukrainians are Russians. Did you know that? So they are using Slavic people against Slavic people. So it's a win-win situation for them. But you do not know this. You just send money. Just kill. More weapons of destruction. Okay, 18 minutes. That's enough.